Oba Daruma, but Modian Sobe like page, Oba now messages are so the planning no. We ram and some our comment section on ma. What our messages are for contributions in no. Abu Abeyan watch my later at Yama or Baby and a baby monitor show every piano. One so over to me the Abesan said this is the show. And what ye young fun as some farmer a 5G energy drink. I'm a Daruma and a Chesanano per stories in no. Yet the Abana on say their friendly matches out. I was a person in our own seminal and no and some Ababasos and Yamiama weekend and the room arches and Ayagana, not just how corner question and a Monday sono. Your Bobo Crefan some Manju Amopo and some Maria Chasaida. Your fans Arsenal and watch Chelsea Timono and some Nana Sauti Kao Gamewa Bra, Media 2 Sarima Bobo Kono and some number 2 Abajuas and Sana Bonsa and some 20 friendly matches in Nano, your own seven more and some Abama yet phenomenal answer. Yabe Ramadilate, Sanita Caninano, and some Abani de Camari Bobokua, Yafans and no and some Ichas of Roma. What can say yet about two Canano, Ama Watesa, Brancho Cobo Bo, and some Ama Juronia Ayafansa, attempt Dove break, Achasonia striker, Nankenim San Kabia Bran at Johnny Bobokua, Yafansa Letikono, report to Amensaka from Enwanajo, and some Nadibasinano Prince and say, Roma Ayaside, almost Yakutano, Wamusum Abasomofa, Essansa, Omtidia Basa Sikana, I was a letter to Etia and Ramekasa, and your commission and send some Abessine, woman to many agent in the year, Namam Yasi Roma Bobokuno, woman says agent to me, and somebody attempt Dove break, a Roma, woman Betria, Colossus, a B and Impo, a B add-ons, and a Sanyo Maninano, a Bepeja Edia Crocco Drew, best 40 million euros, and all, and some Ayamonta, and also bet me up from Natchez of 40 million, or woman Betria Adiama Gironia, and what so Kobasabia Bueno, one of some Japanese or Bonopo, and so Adiama Roma, or Italy in Quandia. Now I have just said Bosumi Biana Sampo, when I season piano, one of a man of 3.5 million euros, and I amount Tabokua, your fans as Roma, so say, one of some other Mama Quatana, and no I update Eba Hunsam Nano, yet the Emma yet for an pay, and some other short shark, Mamma Inta, and answer Jewel Coach, you know, your fan Tiago Mota, Unumsa, said Timbian Soto at Oba. We are dear cancer initiation, you know, Ebiaba Jana Kunyaso, Nam or the bottle, Abadana microphone, and I said, Yabama microphone, Captain Sampa, now what Tonium, our Branuma, or reference Tiago Mota, say, one of Naba Coach Bobokua, your father said Juve at Tuninano, Tiago Mota, our wife, I say, or Dananyamias. New Kunima Juma, a Juma, your coaches as a numdia, a hanyo talent, Bakuma, credits, and you my money tuning in an urban, sir. I'm saying to me to our I'm saying the money born Mamasa Satano, what can say free night call by? What be flow a codon, crabby flow squeeze? How much about to me and original phone so, Hunuma, and Num Quake, which me the Joe girlfriend, some, and Num Quake, commit to me the Joe wife. Now, Oranabas watches, or Hunum ever brand initiation in and the wife, I say, I'll stick it to baby owner, or my coach, and Anna Jumana, when you saw Batun, young fat a year juffy, and some manager, your father said, Tiago Mota, our bra, Natchez and the session song, Gono, and some Tuninano, young fat the voice no Kakra.
Prima vi ringrazio per il lavoro fatto, passato molto veloce, soprattutto per me, perché l'impegno, la responsabilità, darsi, stare insieme in questo ambiente si lavora molto bene. Dobbiamo continuare così. Não se apavora, se na vida encontrar sabor, vai saber esperar a escola. Quem cultiva a semente do amor, estrela de quem brilhar.
Yes, not just say Abu say coach no. And the wife for say or then nyam as a passer on him coaching. As I can be a new coach Adjuman on him here. And a passer be a Tiago Montareta from footballer. And there be a man and can be a Nukuni. And some Abaya our brow I feel so I didn't reply. And so a Jabba our brow something no. Yet Emma yet for an anno pay. And some I was shown also and watch it Mammy Ora. Your father say I yet tool your tinty. Yaka I yet tool your tinty. I know and I so agent ma akwadana ye fa no say Alexandro Bastoni wonim say me no ka say agent no say ne client wonim bo no brutal wa say me bua bia bia na won hwe bobo kwa fa no say Inter Milan say wo hwe Bastoni ball a wo ba wo sem akwadano ball no or quality of a midfielder na che say ye ko bi o midfielder sa qualities ne bi ana ne client na ewo ana enwachi about say bia physicality a ahoden no ana wo bi as a different boy na kasa adwen no ensom aye adwuma wa bra ne haklaman gosa ensom afanhye ne ba na wo say enya na wo say mre bi atwam Man City abai nanka Man City for na hwanum sa akotana ye fa no say Bastoni o mo betimi afa no anya adwuma ama agenta ye fa no tinti akwa ne mo no wo say Real Madrid ensom aba ho pan e wa bra no kwade aso obi ya hyedan tenka Madrid no wo mu kwaye ne ku obete so ana bi abon okwaye medical ne ade e wa bra agent no say Real Madrid mu nyina no amonsom aba e wa bra no bi atwam na nkomo hwanum say akwada na fa no say aye Bastoni no ankomo som no betimi assign no ensom adama bobo kwa fa no say Madrid eno aye owura fa no so Tulio Tinti ana de sansem no nyina no ensom ama ye tofa enano pay ensom awo show no so afei yenko aye bobo kuwa ye fa no say Real Madrid me no kasai afei ana Adidas almost say woman launch way I the first ever should Bellingham the signature collection at as a denim aye Bellingham originals na just akudano wamdo ran kasan tadia nem pabo asere okwadwaso a yawo Jordan nom awo chesebia Steph Curry nom awo other players omon pabo and it just some lines ni nyina no diamensa kan say Adidas enso aye tadia enso anem pabo adama should Bellingham awo bawo pabiato a wo komonten so awon sabe crowd it way enso aye time a shoot ye shoot ni nyina no as why no to say o your call hello yes papa ni bi ni a che say when nya onni ni low masa bi wom wa bra we ne ha no wa hwe ne ha nya de obekwa koto bia 2 Ghana 3 Ghana what the start AC atade atoso ama tenwa ya bisa so ya de brand mi nipa bi masa kuruwa wono no cross ya de brand no na che say bibia di from China but jodu de ani ni e wa bra che so nua som align ni nyina no ensom advantage should Bellingham no aye JB I just say JB line and no aye should Bellingham line as I say one also no collection in no and some abamonten so ye den update am ye to for anano pay and some our short so nano pay Mr. Tujuma na feel kwana me be komasansa what can say me Carlo Binanu ya and chebia na basa obi ebe se convert de ba se wa Real Madrid and some start omo processing na adeba kono say Orano, wakoye interview on a Carlo Ancelotti sansa, and maybe a tramna on Ancelotti, you know, woman ya Jumanson, I'm a Chelsea. Now report to me and another predator, I do about quite problem. I'm a man for say, Yenim say in Mbappe, Ayobia, one up a Benkumso, and what is your Bellingham, and as I couldn't find some Vinicius, no, one of some upper left, and I felt Jubabi and Andrea, Kobasa, Obon Sebia Rodrigo, no, a shifty equal left, no, I'm on from Cross Rodrigo. Benkumsono were very effective and some other champ Vinicius Arinti and Rantiam and some way a himfa and Mbappe aba one abajina Mbappe position I quote and say Nasa preacher basso bono I 68 meters so as well na animu kakrakai and Timoba Samo Chasa Ane one onya baby and Manchester Mbappe and some more Dabinya Sana Tekra na Babia name Dennis Obise na Murafi Ancelotti and Resuro see manage players from ego and what Ancelotti our Chelsea one and a Manchester Nicholas Anelka sometimes not all your big boy and what he did your vestibule Drogba so etinum Anelka ball no Sane Maluda cross area so only no woman your problem be a boy at the J League as a FA Cup no and some opportunity to cry here I be Kituabi and some other man manager sansa sa utmi ball Anelka and Drogba Fadia and the international of Vinicius and Mbappe Nyajuma. What do you tell me Mikel be able to manager your fans Ancelotti Sahimfa and now Korana fans Mbappe Ebejano. What do you tell coach in a reply?
I see him play in front.
Okay.
And the front, the attack is quite wide. The pitch is 68 meter.
Yeah.
And we have to cover the 68 meter with the players in front. That can be Vinicius. Because if I ask you where Vinicius played last season, Vinicius is difficult to say. He didn't play left winger.
He go everywhere.
He moved
everywhere.
I think that the important key to have a good attacking play is the mobility of the players. So sometimes you can play on the left, sometimes you can play in the middle. Bellingham sometimes played on the left, sometimes played in the middle, sometimes went to the right. I see.
Yes, and no, I Kakrabia manager Fanasa Ancelotti, and I'll tell you, or the two can Elquan was say, I dare can say mobility, I dare who here pa. Nina says, say, Case, a Drew Baby Rodrigo to me, Copenhagen Vinicius, and some let me pass Central, Kakrani Nano, was so shy last season. One game against Man City, our Champions League, what the Vinicius and Yakatana, your friend Rodrigo, a creative overload, and so our Bencus was some who say, Man City. First one, so you say be one against one, say be Vinicius, and so NHS say be Kyle Walker, a bad thing. It's on some power to go, Kokamas and Kranamiano, woman young Quadabonio, Tasomba, what to my Brita. I'm a manager, a senior manager, about Amatimia, Comodatia Cotana, your fan say Mbappe, a man say be a place, one must be mobile, our Nimono, Yankee manager, fan said that don't.
Rodrigo started most of the game on the right. But sometimes during the game, I saw him playing on the left.
You're like, what is happening?
I think it's important, the mobility and the creativity of the player when they have the ball.
And you give them this freedom as well to be able to move
I want to give them freedom that they have to be able to manage the situation of the game. If there is more space on the left, we played one game against City with both Rodrigo and Vinicius on the left.
Wow.
Because we thought that we could take advantage
exploit that area. Oh wow.
And so worried where Mbappe can play. I think him too. I didn't talk to him also about this, but I think him too. It is important, the mobility in front. Rodrigo started.
Yes, not just many Jano Momote Monteso Moche at my Remarad Munja head taken from a coach. Your friend Ancelotti said Yabukan is a Samutuni Yamsa, a best Kiano friend Rhino now allowed to be dear. Now Bob Pes almost a remarried to the say, and as I say, and no some Nabasia quite a big dear car, and Nimu who a Chile who in Chamu, and also Cardio Bob and Telemon of Yamsa, your friend foot to flat. I just say, move foot to fully. I just said, no, and your park classic will match me as a 50. Oh, I know there. More money than 70 now, and some area to and I know Pamekacho say, I let you come Madrid and say, Nanka Quatana, your father says, Joao Felix, and any class and reporter and Nelson Bueno a buy. When you're ready, class of your Quatana Fiaco sorte, Nedach into Minokas away your Quatana, your father says, Joao Felix and a Bueno, and some air training, Ahanya Barcelona, Madrid, Atletico, Omo ground so number individual training and Kudane on to me and Friday other Timbersansa, one panel, 1 hour interview. Coca Saudi Usani Nano, a Barca, and an Abasa Opo, and it's when your Barca Quacopo, not Nano Senem de Betu Jase, Barca for a close Omoto, Menyashu Sebia Barcelona, Abasan Sania Cotana, your father says Joao Felix Amakotano, and some Asama back to Aya Barcelona, as I say, by now starting the process and our brand, Nani Kwasan Koban also Bueno, I report to Nano player, and I update about our brand Nano play, make a choice Emra, and our boss and manager, Fanasa Hansa Flick, the presentation at Baswano, and the president of Fanasa Porta, Wamumian and Natchez, Wamutissim Pianosono, Yasim or Casanin, and on sense and Chofua, Wamuko Emra, the city of Uyo Juma Denebia, or your wedding engagement to be back, and your program of Quantino by, Wabasabia Gana Shorte, Ebia one jollof, or Benyabidia coffee, I just okay to move away, Yedia Masajolof Funima, not just a incipient sita, not just a new pay. Jaminian in an assistance and Chofon say. omu wa deba ko enra ewo Juan Laporta ho edeba de a wo mtiri ye ba se manager ne ya jepa say coach bi se ne yapano no enye ba ku ya na no ye okoye ya wo de chese bi bia obahu bia wa no beka kasem ye nti an ana ba sase kasem anye ana ye ntimi compete ewo Europe aye Xavier Sam na make no na chese so run say enra ye busanse fle question obo se wo fra ontoma aso wakata bi ho wontimi mabasa deja emeda bantu busan number 6 or so mama me bre kakra La Liga be jam also mama me few weeks anka and there be amu tobi and asese na be siakọ achese manager no entimi anka ni pain no yese o se nipa bi say and betimi aye Barcelona adwuma sansa we see on Tomago and some our bontim obi hu se na nioma and some ashita jamesa kan nyina no and say yes we say was nim kasa o achese flicker nim kasa papa wa chese na adwuma do no wonder say what you say Tom A2 emre bi atwam achese nei president no some ani agea ye de update ni nyina de ba mama Dani Olmo ewo chese Ibiza on a yacht no so shark or to Jeski no so and on squeeze upon a chi because yes tachaman kwanante I'm saying to some quantity money. I'm saying, baby, you're not going to say, what blonde nitty myself when in your action movie, where are your boss? I could dine one some other some fun at dinner bar. Your fan is Danny Olmo, well, yeah, just on the holidays and I will be one of at just so now, Jamie second and no penny say, when I'm saying, could I my casa, Momona Barcelona say power because I could away and some at Sompa, Barcelona at Danakuma so now, Jamaica sani nyina no say mebeka Man City asam nanka Man City etimi fa no wo so wo twen bouncer wonum say bamuchi so de beka ne no bi atwam no say yes bamuchi ka kire Leipzig say womu betua sika ni nyina say Leipzig ka no e de amatim de aka no say akoda no e beka ane enti na me no kase akwakoba say bi ade no enso aye one man race for now aye bouncer understanding favorite ni nyina no aye akoda wei enso ana aye amaboboku a ye fa no say bouncer enso our free run I want to so wonu koya akopa chaw say womu western day e bi asa ultimatum e den na ba clause abende me no kase say de me say kan nyina no say boy no aye likely and put forward to the essence of president no and to the as a bouncer and the fact that way and some adanaba ye kan no per se our mabaya Nico Williams Atwa Lamine Jamal Shadra from Mumia Mamoko aya restaurant to be equity na makacho se sikadie aradimo bi anya bi akoda kwani na munso so afei wo mo sent to aso mabaya wo pie na akwadi tira na kana kana yam hyehyɛ kwada nketenkete a watiri baba di order tesen kwada yi wo mo discount scale so fe atese wo tumi sampa disikane bi amasikane nkasa mabaya nie na restaurant no your friend Mosh Fun Kitchen and a report to America can say and one ajo woman some have dinner and Lamine Jamal and then Nico Williams afei woman yanum akwakoshia and some our holidays in restaurant no woman founders ayami no omo yanu na chese omo nkwadano and some picture no wonum sa jeba ko no say and Quedano, and you want to post a picture no at your restaurant and Casa Media to him, sir. Your friend of Mosh Fun, woman, and a couple post here at Chelsea and one Quedano, and some other DD our or red fan, sir, Dominico Pastor Reza, one of our picture anymore, and all red fan, sir, Roberto Santa Maria, and so I can picture no woman, the other two guys, woman, Nico, and Yakadana, your friend Lamin, our brand Quedano, and Renom Samuel Sobeko Kama, and update Alba. Na Nico Williams so de no yes Barca for say Paris Saint-Germain for who emu dabiara da mase wan PH abana wo mu disca bra Nico Williams masa akasikan ka kwada no wankran Barcelona ana boane nyanyadwe so be free Barcelona enso akọ esa akasika anka Chelsea nom and Arsenal nom ebe offer no more than the Barcelona enso adema aye football wo mtiri e ba sa Paris won yambo ho ana French won yambo into Barcelona for say wo mo swag ebe ko swag akodan na ye fa no say Nico Williams say wa brano pay no eno enso aye update eba sansam nyina no ye de am ye jefa enano pay and some our show no so na Jamaica can no pay and I fed Ebani no and some ayo ra your fan say Harry Maguire meba Maguire dey no so na di kama me ayo ra fan say Jadon Sancho wonum say Jadon Sancho no mabeka trans one manager asettle one differences awie a chese ten ha gadi akoda no boni a che no na in fact omo Ben Sancho e wo training say said your brain says so about training na nanim aye serious and what you moto ba akoda no ball training bibia aye kama wo mo say no ma si kwadoma akoda no wo be ka say enye Sancho and ne manager no kwanya problem e ma Sancho e ko Dortmund no wo mo say asahwinsi na omo benya nka ento aso say ya ano so nkyere say sikaba na say bia sika no modu a wo mo nto akoda ne mane nko report amenya no still omo giri e ba Sunday wo pe player ba ko enkwan be wo ho wo betimi aton enyeska I invest e wo bobo kwani mu a aye Jadon Sancho entina me no ka say stadium obeste na mom sakoba se bia nyoma dane na bia offer bi ba na akoda ne ti ase nkwan dia Manchester from abeton ama boy no ensom akwa ni nyina aye update and also aba error one Bisaka yakaso onko West Ham na nka bia Manju enkofa Nuzai Mazraoui enfi Bamuntin Emra one Bisaka so onko anu team ama West Ham for no ya ne akoda no free Morocco ye fano se Mazraoui ya wie ye se Bukayo Saka se so no be kodia and yem say Inter Milan mom and no Bukayo Saka no sunya one some apa ye be ko Euros no wonim say adeba kwa England for nyina ka bia no say Harry Maguire a onko tournament ni bi aba adwen person sa time na Maguire wapura na okay say FA Cup final Maguire am obi ni nyina na ayepura na Harry Maguire say Harry Maguire say you want to just say injury at your heart say some period one more FA Cup final some period one ko Euros ni bi no was na a difficult period a difficult moment and some on the career mo yentie aya Maguire.
Probably the toughest moment in my career to date, really. To get myself in a position where all year I've worked hard to play at the end of the season, to play in these big games, the cup finals, and then go to the Euros and try and win the tournament for my country. I felt like I got myself in a great position physically and mentally to go and perform at the highest level. And to face the setback that I did with the injury, yeah, it was a real tough moment.
Yes, not just so red fan say Maguire say or Jiri ba say injury no na a tough moment eman essence will be our cycle was our Kobo FA Cup final will call 2024 Euros never ba say a pro Emma wa me say yes our two measure just a cup game and afi yes a tournament ni nyina no na just a hard na was one 30 TTB am was say ai and ya Tom Maguire and Maguire be ko and Maguire ya turn awie masa one what tibia wa bra what so tenten when it be out or no Harry Maguire say Nedi also be fighting for the position our Manchester United yet Maguire.
Unless the club tell me I'm up for sale or I'm not wanted there anymore, then everything I've heard and the action that I've been shown from the club, I'm part of the future, and it's time to crack on and try and make this club successful again and challenge for the big trophies, because that's what it demands.
Yes, and no, I can't free a branch fan of Sam Maguire, and so the banana pay life for sure. So, Bobokua, you found some Man City, training session, and some about our Central Park, and so our New York, and a Man City for your training. Say good news, and I said Matthew Kovacic, and so Abba, not just I have some dead Edema Bobokua, you found some Man City, I'm prepare, and so I talk about Ominous game, say, Woman's game because our Yankee Stadium. Woman AC Milan team no and some other babo some match na de minyan say na wa bra beto dwa say De Bruyne e betimi akọ Saudi Arabia wa bra be kan and say me de beto dwa say many jane say woman jama De Bruyne enko no po boy no and so e be stay ni nyina no report minyan say no ma fa kire say anka omo be so omo sign Jamal Musiala e de akoda ne ba and sanka bia De Bruyne kwa and Musiala e be ya adwuma Musiala so kwa de was say nim twe show mountain Sompa cry or what juma. I just want to the Basan Camusiano and some about me. I said one so name no Cassia. Yeri Cadia to just a player. Your father said to Branya Ebesteno, Nessa Badia Pasabia Cotano, and some Ababa. Mami Bukao Saka, our Arsenal. Report to me, Yanasa Bukao Saka, and so Coco drew our Arsenal on camp, and so our Los Angeles, Acodano, and so our training, and yes, I can come Tessa, Aya Gabriel, and some Aquaco drew, and watch Gabriel Martinelli, and some Aquaco drew, Kai Havertz, and so our LA, Omunino, I join our Arsenal, woman so squad, and a woman training session, a bus report to me, second say, woman announce about training, I'm a Yama weekendy, woman mind you again, Abba, someone you know, and so available for Samacha, and also Abba Sumekano Price, Ricardo Calafiori will fly Aqua medical, or yeah, between and a Friday and watching a Saturday. Our Calafiori Aqua Arsenal, one with Tim our just LA. Now, Jamina so Bibia Kuya, Emil Smith Raw, Maka Fulham, our Suoko, and watch Edin Katia Marcel, our Suoko, Rhys Nelson, Leicester City, on some our Suoko, Omunano, a business, our Sabokua, your fans Arsenal, area Ansana, announcement to be bar, and no answer to me about Ferman again in Yakotana, your fans a party, I do about quite shocking, it's a time and a party born a boss at time crown, na a Vicente Cardron, at the bar, just as Civitas Metropolitano, Party will be an umpra, Waba Arsenal, what proper rough, and a Mubisano so penny, na Anyabiana fee in June, El Cosano so, Bibia Aya Kama Edman and Watty, a plan one planning and Yashe, Nasinano, Bibia Ebe Kamasana, Brabotia, Brabodia, Drubabia, and no member Tosini, now sure, now original, now Seba Mashiasia, and Yanari, Jana Chan, and we must do a bookranka. I just said, Ninanum, I am a party to Ganti, Yentio part on injuries so far. What about Arsenal? One of some Safano.
Well, I'm doing all my best, to stay more consistent and fit, and I think it's everyday job, and I don't need to give up. I have to keep going because it's the only option I have.
What do you put the injuries down to? Because before you signed for Arsenal, you never had an injury in your career before. It's been quite difficult for you, hasn't it, since coming here?
Well, I think it's life, things happen. Sometimes you cannot control, so I have to, as I said, keep going, keep fighting. Every time I fall, I have to come back, and I think that's the mentality I have, and also anytime I can help the team, I do all my best to. Well, I'm doing.
Yes, and no, I can't be a Quadana fantasy party attitude cafe, Liverpool from a more Pittsburgh. Now, I'm also about Real Betis, and Unimsa, one more coach and fantasy and a slot. Mammy and a slot was a style of play, no, and Sisa. Now, manager assembly or Kakana Mamus, that's what Chima Cry Yorkin Club was say, be out, will be more my born dominant one. No one to me for born in Yajman, so and style of play and Sabra, Mahuliva Punobu training. And a slot to bonus here about Kokani and Capab Gadiola. One probably, slot ball, bra. No man, Nidian go for each. I was a born a best Sanamum and Sasano. I was a born Dobina. I know our team the born Yajuma was what by improvement. Taba, Uriati and a slot.
Many things will stay the same when it comes to playing style, but of course there will be a few adjustments because otherwise every manager has also his own ideas. But general playing style would probably look quite familiar for you guys, and I think every player, especially if they have had a few weeks off, they need to adapt playing with the ball again. So taking that into account, I think we have made some steps compared to where we started. But
yes, what is that? Many Janus or compare now, just some say improvement maybe. And so Benjamin America and I'm a Boasana City Jabu, Mediciba Goalkeeper Philip Jorgensen, VL for Goalkeeper or possible crash change Brian or Bachos Massa
or Bazabo German.
De Brian
Fonziana,
Philip Jorgensen. Okasa Madrid Besha Basa 15 Omigas I.
Patozo Udi Tumana 1 year.
It was winning to
David.
Okay.
David.
Only body Bobita, only bottom Tio. Jorgensen.
Hey.
Me say, I feel Umpire, Untimi Yajuma.
I'm telling you, top teams in England.
As I tell you, this one comedy you want.
Omukanity team in England.
Yewa.
Emfa.
Now you day one, so we want to buy for me, Enzo Maresca and the Pep Guardiola.
They chair Marco.
I'm say started with that for
Obinine Chama.
You should go. So inverted full backs.
When the girl lose that, I'm just going to
yes, yes, I like you.
Just crack on the wash over that.
We have video no busa boys and say Jason Mohun is a boys and crack kind nine square to so many crosses. Just wait. 94.
Okay, a best say ever near who you go just
how many shared that's no. No, Chelsea Jesse Crack. Oh, yeah, my baby girls no more move back Chelsea.
Just wait a time.
But Jesse we there.
Just wait a time.
Jesse mobile.
Now he blue, now he blue, now he blue, papa.
Mobile affair, mobile. Blue.
But that's what I call there.
Namia do my budiabi.
Oh,
medasi.
Maybe games and can pick up mama. Yeah. Then garbage.
Why?
A garbage. Oh, now you say 80.
Go Suba, we will back.
I was Zubai.
Whoa,
Zubai, I
Mwame. Mwame. Yes, Abu. Ma yeni nkomo in the transfer market. Wa OTF bia join yeni nkomo we because transfer market ni mo ayehye. The first domino effect I hwe ni mu se betimi a okay. The domino effect between PSG, Jean Neves, Renato Sanchez, Manuel Ugarte to Manchester United, Amrabat. Sa deals no. Ebetimi ma sa domino effect ni na to asi.
Oh, okay.
Na Benfica are ready to accept the 70 million euros at Paris Saint-Germain de beba. Am I ready so mbedia tum with Renato Sanchez so be joining? But the biggest issue na the value of Renato Sanchez and the salary of Renato Sanchez babeji. Then almost had the issue say 70 million euros in Renato Sanchez in the plan almost per salon plus. Sasu what John Neves do nim. So o free Paris Saint-Germain kwa ombesa so nya bi wo so. It John Neves the end there in common Renato Sanchez he cannot be Benfica, but it hurts me so much to see Renato Sanchez say about Paris Saint-Germain nyoma nko ya because from Bayern Munich yehu ade Renato Sanchez be with the Euros in 2016. Me, I felt as at that particular moment it was going to be the turning point for Renato Sanchez in the career. But Renato Sanchez akwa na PSG ama injuries asate tina mana ko Roma. Last year na so ko piem Roma na Roma deal nti say. Omo de ma Roma loan for 4 million euros. Ana mo de share contract nim say otimi bo more than 30 matches for AS Roma. An obligation to buy will be activated. Roma ebetua close to 26 million euros for Renato Sanchez. Na sababe a permanent deal. Okabo mana is akwa 30 million euros. But akoda na ntimi am more 30 matches even in the Italian Serie A for Roma. Ntimi activated deal no am obligation to buy na anye ye. It for Benfica. They are trying to work things out to make sure say the value no any John Neves there no enkoye kabo. Na sell clause no so betimi akọ and they believe say baby a free buy no free Portugal ho na buy Europe. And now free Portugal ho na buy top leagues in terms of Bayern Munich mo boy call PSG mo kosi akande ma omo. Now he needs to come back. Maybe if you need there nyoma betima settle their man. Say go through there then Manuel Ugarte to Manchester United will speed up. Because Paris Saint-Germain train na kakra. The national training say pesa 59 million pounds which is 70 million euros. Which Manchester United is not ready to pay. So the moment they will pay money or they will structure a deal for João Neves with Renato Sanchez moving, it means Paris Saint-Germain will need to get in their money and make sure some wing or pen on almost akano. So if Manchester United is also getting a Manuel Ugarte, a puti Amrabat deal no in limbo kakra, then Amrabat to AC Milan will also speed up depending on the move for Yusuf Fofana. So that is a domino effect. Sanyo woni nyina betimi atwega mane de akwakosi. Yeah. Now eno na so free Paris Saint-Germain hon na. Eno me be a story about Hodgson or no be ko Bournemouth and Stuttgart because not several teams na e pe no. But ena no pay e free na adwuni be si ena no pay there has been a deal agreed between Bournemouth and Juventus for 18 million euros for Akodawi plus 2 million add-ons. Say obetimi ball matches bi na Bournemouth osi akam mo this number of games in that there and over better on 20 million euros. But the domino effect of this deal ni susu ni Abu Dhabi. Now the domino effect of this deal ni say way ana mo person mo de Todibo replace. Todibo is the closest and number kan
and someone we are koda we na so kwa nipa obegina mu ma deal ni timi break it through mamunya 80 million Thiago Pinto.
Oh, okay.
Thiago Pinto abra no AS Roma no sa koda we ko AS Roma loan. It opa koda na se pa. It one gina mu ka che Bournemouth for no say there be scanning in your man no pen say PSG for to twe omo na ase a munya 10 na monkofa. Juventus so the sell-on clause afu we dey em say teams dey ton players na sell-on clause no mo fa ni agro omo di be shem sisi.
Yes.
And Juventus they are shame, so this will trigger the move for Todibo. So trigger the move for Todibo, Juventus will need to also find money and get another player to come and replace Matias Suloniko Roma, because Todibo deal no needs per cash 35 million euros Mufambra with add-ons inclusive. Juventus also share Menes deal no here Todibo deal na there no mbeji scanning term. They could literally go for Todibo loan with an obligation to buy or an option to buy.
Yes.
If you go with an obligation to buy, you need to trigger some things within the contract and sign are obligated so bet me atono. It needs for now Madrid say keye option to buy omo the be shame say na general but otimibo X amount of games. X amount of trophies muba trigger deal no to this particular amount of money. And no needs to share between 38 to 40 million euros. Say Juventus bet trigger side and personal terms is already agreed. And on because of budget 2.5 million euros net a year. But that particular amount of money now, so more the name more loan no matter naturally to trigger and also more trigger some clauses bia and some of what me buy no. And no, I'm a Juventus forces into me assure side no. That's why I could a key part of their project. Football they be to me a day. It's your way to my background I could plan into me trigger. One trigger Manchester United to retire from Ineos and Nice so bet me room. Say bias when Timian trigger more obligation and Yaduma, then he has to come back to Nice because alone. Or Babaka. That means Manchester United also have a way to make sure because the way for certain run almost Manchester United and Nice could only trade between September 2025 my business. But there's a good times between Juventus and Nice due to Kefram Turam deal no. Kefram Turam about join you. It's almost a Todibo deal no. They will be fast and as soon as possible no on but then they will trigger the attention on Menes. And this is what you need your sporting director to be doing. Grintoli Juventus Abuja people haven't realized it. Locatelli, Rabiot, Weston McKennie, Omo Emiensa, and heard Juventus in 51 now. Where some bit me abonnet for long term, but then Rabiot go for free. Locatelli injury Hano, Weston McKennie Penatono. Look at the replacement Juventus is trying to do in the middle of the park. Now they are getting in a Kefran Turam. Omanya could menace more 51 or more try somebody be balancing the midfield to make sure say they have quality enough. Or Masakofa Douglas Luiz Diababekam. So Douglas Luiz, Kefran Turam, and could menace coming in to come and replace Andre Rabiot. Then Obabenya Locatelli, then Weston McKennie. They are replacing box-to-box midfielders. They are replacing quality defensive midfielders, and they are also replacing players on Betis Masaswama. Last year, could manage a lot of goals.
He had
Atlanta. It's a honor. Omania bring yes at that particular replacement. And now na Omo Borussia Dortmund. Na Borussia Dortmund en komo no mu di kan ko di anyo omo de. Because omo ko ye na omo so omo pekare ma de yemi. Borussia Dortmund say money 40 to 45 million euros amamu sia. 40 ni kra na upfront, then 5 ne be add-ons.
Oh, okay.
By personal terms and decisions is not going to be a problem because Guintoli edi kan hia Adeyemi papa. Adeyemi papa na manage no.
Yes.
We hia no amoma di nkom papa na ma na word say money Dortmund delivery na bibi timisia. E ho no so betimi a trigger the domino effect of wingers. If Karim Adeyemi should join Juventus for that said amount, because they say Juventus see Carlo with that particular amount of money, because 40 plus 5 million add-ons there. I was sure
more utility teams today.
Because Dortmund no JSS Canada, Dortmund no super over Manchester. No before Jadon Sancho, no 30 to 35 million euros. No no fast war. And also Sabe fund loan with an obligation to buy. Dortmund they said you tear on the number just to be quick with that particular deal. But as it stands, Dortmund Sikano more requested from Juventus has become so much difficult for them to make sure someone sabetimi Karim Adeyemi. And yes, Anna, Juventus will come to Manchester United. No money Manchester United are betting us for Jadon Sancho will loan with an obligation to buy. Then Sancho kwa omudi be ebia 35 million euros or 40 million euros. Then or trigger and also to make sure say X amount of games to me bo, X amount of goals to me share, X amount of assists to me you better trigger this particular obligation. Then pay. Then Lumenya did in some true say or join no na watimi akwakobo. Now my say Chelsea for any aje na Jorgensen dia no Abu Dhabi. Jorgensen dia no Chelsea offer 20 million euros. Villarreal say there be mu ye ne montem ye kama. Munko for 25 ne mra. Munko for because boy any release clause no between 38 million euros e cost kaka with
automatically omoto we no na be on first goalkeeper.
Automatically omoto na I'm not sure he's going to be the first goalkeeper. That is up to a year coach or to decide who is going to be their first goalkeeper. By per statistics are minimum no. Statistics for Philip Jorgensen any Chelsea goalkeepers no. Obro mo so onyoma bebre so kakra.
O then on one ebeda.
What am I say? Obro mo so because on your screen so na o compare the greatest strength in the short passing accuracy in short stopping. Obrom goalkeeper so first idea also a short stopping and yes. Short stopping no day Obrom so esa super passing from the back so so day Obrom so then oba no ba behwe ne exit no almost said am no so exit no hu hia mo ni exit hu hia me
ade na hu hia
exit your goalkeeper o pia fini light no obi bo cross no ba be sum no ba be chi ni those things no one goalkeeper wa hodin enough David here about Manchester fufuro de bia no mu didi no ye boko na say ye ba say obo so bia huru no apem no apia na si baby. Even on you in the crown, David De Gea was suffering from some of these things.
Yeah.
It is Sanyo man. So Ebasana uko share teams no more with long balls and they will target you. Brentford money and the boss of Bobasa, they be Bobasa. So you look at the statistics here and you understand say two key things: short stopping, building from the back with your short passes. He has a very key kind of ability over there. And Nipo Bruno so even long passes, you know. Ejina Robert Sanchez. Now Roma 4 year. At Atletico Madrid for ADB, me Dovbek maintain say, but maintain Dovbek as an so no. Ebi abe uramu na na se ko uramu ni kudidi nkomo ni nyina no. Daniel De Rossi friend de bia. Abu otamfo na no afred Dovbek. O wei, masa wada wasore ye hia Roma. Den. Atletico Madrid agree 40 million euros plus add-ons with Girona. But muntimi agree personal terms with that way. Ni nyina Roma.
Roman ATSC.
Daniel De Rossi. Almost on first come almost on almost 30 million euros plus add-ons. What? Almost 30 million euros plus add-ons. That was the same money. Roma had to compare Solot.
Yes.
But Villarreal for 9 years do almost says
and on the Abaha.
And on the Abaha. Come on, go pay Jonathan David. And also says can in Senegal. I'm on the Abadov Beko. It's a mad deal na kwa bibio. Na Victor Rocky.
No na Fatima na Ricardo Mbra.
Victor Rocky adina wakoye ne de me sure so tena dem sa adwen hu to be kase de bi.
Are why de.
Manya de. Now Victor Rocky Al Hilal de beda Barcelona will have to sell him.
Yes.
Na ohwe age na also ma hyem na wo Saudi Arabia League ni say no. Obetimi afelde under 21 players are emrutu.
Yeah.
Ewo team ni nyina mu kra. It's almost Victor Rocky no more than a bar, a bebo as a foreigner. Now, Oma approach Barcelona approach boy agent. The boy is ready to go there. But my issue is this was Akoda 1 year ago. No chance to play for Manchester United. No chance to play for Aston Villa. No chance to play for top teams. I no decide this over Barcelona.
That's Barca a top team.
Barca no unya bimbo. Owie so say Hilal na beko because I'm farm ama European teams ni bia so aba ho.
So like teams na abobo no ye fan na kwa na e possible.
Asa na time na Manchester United e pen no last season no munya settle on Hilal.
So we ne buy and no na e ba bebo.
Na nke ba bebo.
Oh okay. Ma fi na matewase.
No munya settle on Rasmus Hilal. It can win buyer.
But we don't give this time in the
but during the deal no crap when we come by January it can Manchester United be maintaining Rashford mon kakra krasa no crap by kwa come chabo
but on your shows there no na affecting already move to Barcelona because time no but only team na year pre-season
yes
Brazil league ni ma wa ba be on your shows there no na
abu say eno na wo so nya ho abotre de ma no what the mention but see and them say Barca so hieska
da omo pe Daniel Omo
ni so omo pe Daniel Omo ni Nico Williams sika aha omo pe musika na intentem so Nico Williams ne de munya abotre be ba de but omo twa green light from La Liga so abu on say nyame ya adom a ochina mani abre
okay mema yako
nyame ya adom a ochina mani abre
mema yako
me nana nimpon Mrs Esther Frimpong Marcus okopie mu Aston Force for mo bi anim no ochina ye de me nana tumpem na ye jane kwan kama ewo Bremen West just behind Revival International School. Inti yabesra do for ni ahwefo Chema Rachel Washtown munyina aginem yehwe se be kramina na echi kama nyame adomo china
beba bicha
yes
kafra why ma meko Ricardo beba na mo 21st clinic ma cancer ne o amanonia ya bo modia ne amadeda na kwa ma sciatica Europe tono egusu ekoso anu edin po ne 21st July bosumi we ma na eshase 1 month funyanya Belgium, Germany, Romania, Italy and I baba be ram tino what transfer ama to asintine hwehwe titimu a mo ye djuma ama no ne ya na djuma na edin doc etu anamo a o baba be ram na aboa ama onso no wanya fa odi na ne makoye pa we de abobo ano pe dubetimi ebuki appointment ni sisi a 0244915116 0244915116 na wabomodin ebuki appointment no na aboa ma ne makoye pe de ama nti ogina ma to 21st August ansa no be baba be ram na bibia de ama Leicester Ghana Limited say men can franchi baby girls no ze no mabomode de ya sanitary parts no abedwama so a oyo obana bosume so na bunsa enkonkonkoton kwanchen de bia na ni akwakwa eze bo na okwa na nkofu huhu niam bia enhyara kwa amoma ne manko ye mfama we no hote ebebo asan ama bibia koye de ama side effect bia enim na hyehye no so akoye de ama ntino se flow no kra ba na ne no wabomode na wage ya sanitary pad ni bi na eno na wo yusu a ya na bibia de na kwam kama pede mawa 24 hours ni na no ehwe na protect na aboa amane ma dadi so etimi ede amante me ba cho ze 0% pad bosome so na bunsa ko na kokoje ya je ni bi de behwe na aboa man hyehye no adeda ye na bibia ko kama pede ama 0302 235 295 0302 235 295 na 0501 390 337 0501 390 337 na aboa ama tutie no so no ene bibia akoye pe timi era Ricardo that bibia aboko de
ko akunyamyadom
bibia so na ye
oh nyamyadom na bibia ye kama pa
no me dem ho ye ze me de wani twa ze me no yewe ya still bibi jari
na use me kan cho so wo show na o chiao Sagacious.
Sagacious.
Yes.
Ma, hey, me telling Kancho.
Yes, of course. Actually, my own head of sports.
Oh, Sagacious.
Oh, okay. And a prince, and so that prince, I'm friend prince. So class and that's Korea. Kotokodi on friend Diagro.
Oh, okay.
And he birthday. He was watching. Team, I'm wishing happy birthday. Na do Becca Biano. Nyankopon no nyane mana sopom kotoko wi na aba no me sure say na ni age odi ni birthday no. Team wishing happy birthday.
So prince special birthday confirm no.
So abu I say we na da bia me kan but na yes yate from Carlo na nkasa no ko amanfo di hu komo say he fa na Mbappe bebo or the problem beba o nsensem bebri na amanfo ka ba Carlo na nkasa anya ntoboase a chirechirem dia ma obi a ba bia Mbappe e ba bebo and me one person na me nwene say issue bia beba de ndia me nwene say issue bia beba ne say nipa na wo ho no be manage boys no me nim the kind of players that be man na ozo manage bi da. This is a person wafa AC Milan team Costa Cuta mo ho, Nesta mo ho. He was able to manage them. Oba fifi wa Gattuso mo, Pelo mo ho. You get a year this a seed of in the team. He was able to manage them. Kakamu now was in the team.
About Portugal, Benfica president, Rui Costa.
They were in the team. Inzaghi mo, but he was able to manage them. So looking at Nyomo with that team no. Obefa team refer Chelsea. Chelsea yenimte one player in Panifuna ne wo team no cause problems that the managers omba. He was able to deal with them. Balak mo, you get Michael Essien mo, Lampard mo, Didier Drogba mo in there, Anelka mo in the team, Malouda mo. He was able to manage them. Even Real Madrid nankas and at a point in time, Ronaldo mo or Hobenya Di Maria, he was able to manage them. So when mono your new boys are no moba or more egos for so and all that, but he will be able to deal with them. Regardless do be at the beba, the Vinicius Junior de Bebiano, Wahubida, and he will be able to deal with it. The Mbappe deba, ego or whatever, he will be able to deal with it. And by Mbappe free bano, regardless of and how big he is in our current world of football, there are a lot of things that on Famba Madrid. Because the team you are coming in, Obeji League now, you've done nothing. You are more penny a Champions League now, don't buy but Champions League no. So would you now in star because imagine 15 that into what you now Begino. Then the amount then you different to the imagine that no. Into one now over prove a point to Said yes, if I do a chia channel, oh, Baba try and say it was worth it, say, but trying a do a to bring you on board. Then there is nothing like problem. Problem no, eh, be and the best you can do is maybe you wait till time, then you free. But I say we show attitude on the field of play and all that, no. And yeah, because now is the time for every single person now or be occupy that position now in Baby Bono. You need to improve. Because Mbappe or a star boy. You married nobody, but on no name or de badada. Into your play and share position. Now you need to improve on your position, your performance. If you don't improve, you'll be on the bench. Season where you Jude Bellingham or Bonakama, you got to a point in time he was rotating him. Rodrigo, but you are born here no pay. But you'll be able and you'll be told say settle for that because one ball and you play with your heart out. You know problem yamba and what define upfront one ball. He will come and deliver if Sabibia Kuye the man as oh na issue be anchor in Flimuma. Chelsea go for goalkeeper Evan Jorgensen.
Yeah.
Dia komiade to so no. Eho ene ma asem ni ehu no.
Eho ne ma asem ni ehu.
Yes.
Adey.
Spain goalkeepers in the Premier League ni ma. They need time to adapt. Yes, Spain for no more Spanish La Liga no. Spanish La Liga is a bit different from the Premier League.
So omo La Liga ne ba be remo.
Omo nyamre adapt. We can about Kepa ya Chelsea Kepa yi. We can about David De Gea. People we na mobile league nim they needed time to adapt. And sa exit no e ho na asem ni now. In the Premier League, Liverpool na he want to win possession. Arsenal will want to win possession. Manchester City will want to win possession. To some extent, maybe a Tottenham. But other clubs, no, many of them, they deal with balls that ever boxing him. And that's where you need your goalkeeper to be exiting and coming to clean balls, not about boxing him. And a honor he will find himself wanting.
Oh no, baby.
Of course. What the upper Spain of goalkeepers, no? Or one ball league, when a placement, say their friend Kelly and I will bend in, mostly they deal with it with ease. Because Spain want to know what time short, no?
Oh, okay.
But in the Premier League, obey me Janet or what short ababeshe. Or you're crossing about boxing him in a game, but me na crossing the box more than 10 times. And to mbabe who say no, any wadia a tossing of football anymore, a one thing about how. Even at a point in time, Claudio Bravo by in the Premier League. One to me, I'm from Barcelona no about or escape route because no nyabi motestage mane nyabina into a ball in the Manchester City team. One to me o go for this buy. To one must see a kind of Spain in terms of goalkeepers. Even players sometimes one more chance and more adapt it. And a goalkeeper. But no my Chelsea penny there or bet me the amount or be pass the ball no why you sign money na the amount. But when it comes to Chelsea is under attack, near Bobo, near the above box him, crosses near bar, so against him, baby. And it's one area, a ho, and I see never starting, so baby, damn the match Chelsea, a ho no best so far. But the way things are going, then the way he didn't come on, or bar, he's a number one.
They can't call the one about that Chelsea.
Because goalkeepers don't go no. Sanchez name, Petkovic, mobile and chair. To see the goalkeeper for a bar. Say nipa na oba na upgrade ba muni na into na ba bedam
but just issue no va say hu pa o ma to players ne sa emfa keepers so no so bobo
say Chelsea team no o ma diamanfo ani ache o mo ye one club antina no ma no odin no over the kind of success no mo talking within that years na o ref na promise be far team no o CC team do a level no mo ba na for England for na team bebre by Europe na obi asas ni Chelsea in terms of that time na Chelsea bono where Europe as you agree against Europe teams o mabo brapa we Europe in the last 10 years from England no untimi Chelsea fans in those years no ubetimi nya the Champions League bia waje Europa League bia waje FIFA Club World Cup bia waje so we sa anyoma na o madi amanfo ani ache so this is the time omonzo are going into that situation na Liverpool mu ko mu ni bi but omo de dem kura cha yie omo osika beto players no but omo metal players they will come and fit to Chelsea system and play for Chelsea matches be you know e ade o muntimi nya e don't ade a cause problem no enso de mo and as slot say the style of play ni bibia e kama 3 games per na change the style of play in the Premier League. Even the great Pep Guardiola came to the Premier League and needed to change one or two things about the football no. He came and sana de na was show cry stintiness or samba no. He needed to change it. At a point in time, he needed to manage games. Or shape puna. So to make it was or manage game no so that be game in free. So when you come into the Premier League, your bomb matches back now who the speed, now who the strength of the English Premier League was system now the buy no. So what can I say? Now tricking a bay the desired results. You need to tweak it. Then now a friendly games na yebo, a preseason na yebo into tactics no one be call ye the amount say they will pay. But a boy pay see about Premier League now. The teams now Premier League no. So smaller teams no or more bad game ni more. No more do be form no. We a coach one guy about teams oh yeah. Mazo said was in the system then to get to the point that you tweak it. But we not that fast mabawo. We could picture be na picture no try no. I'm on for busa questions bebre.
Are a picture.
Say mrena swana. Say shara be boa me a. Who be o picture nim.
Ko picture with eyes a wow chibi mo.
Who
who be o.
And I'm on for reading meanings into the picture. Because picture na ade na da ho no mo for say adan they say we need go back to Portugal na. You know say sporting no start here.
Yeah.
Because what picture no try na. Na sa hwe ni mo. E ne Nike na hwe na. Sa sport boy chene da ho and that flag in his show the man for say or go back na but I think say so go back akra na the right time of free sport in 2003 Europe mo bia hu do betimi aye no wa pay ni dues
it was ankokra
na sport na wa ye adwuma ba wa cheba bi obeko bia wa che
2003 21 years
yes wa che wo England okoche goals no ma England ko to me betnya
ya on keeper bi na adawadu wada bi na no wi la oyewe o Saudi Arabia keeper bi no aba uli awi 1000 goals because akwa de be che Ronaldo goals bi e very there
Baba Jamal
Shadrack ya sa go keeper le picture wa me
oh yeah bata wela Portugal free omu free bu heroes no we post it to Facebook on him the keeper we dey Portugal for but he will pay for that
Baba Jamal goalkeeper we Baba no Ronaldo Saloma
obviously librele oh yeah Ronaldo back go good so last season no
58 goals now watch no home base 58 goals on national no we are
all right, my Bella, goalkeeper. Wabiro, where Ronaldo feeling anymore? This is a unia jago leda. Penalty.
Now go fire ball is here. But wait, I didn't fire bullet.
I think you answer about I'm we say. Arukuru Satia. Also
part-time construction worker.
Ibuzaba Mr. Ne police ni na drono njori akọ na kokoje do ba ko a ono mebo aye papa izanze boa e support nkwabo no ebe kweri tire wa hodo na mpo no onyaye abetim dia yo nso na da ne de nyina watimi anom na anom a uzampa emu edeye papa ebe san boa ama hoden so kona asan asisio pharmacy herbal shops bia on sabetimi akebe na no mabo mode di imboost pharmacy no ababa zia dro bia wo pe bia obeze wo kokotu na kokoton no omo beboa na yetimi aton abofo kwan so etimi ere ama no mo deliver ere ma wo Ghana bebi a wo bia edu akwenya so no be fa na mban na nkomodidie bia oni omo adini aboa na ne ma deda yie pa na etimi ede ama 0248617882 024861788 na ya bwana nhyehyɛ no adeda yɛ da mana 0533929177 0533929177 no pomo akɔde oruani akyem ofin so kwan no so no mo ne Methodist Church no ene di ni meram ne mboa na ne man koyie pa na ntimi emfama op zemenka ntimi emfan Charles ne yakonya ba ze wo demo no be na wasiesi ona be siesie wa touches ba community bi na ade be ram beboa na bibia etimi kama pa na mun nkomo no e say nete ze ne no op ze op quality 3D wallpapers nya de be o ma me di ni bia ashine wonze nche na nipa ni nyina no de bia ba betimi atu akwa akoto na ba ko a obenya bi Bersa lamps no ma kan ze na ye na kanea mu e ba ne se be affect wani oje Bersa lamp ni bia oda na de atu be bia be dem Philippa na TV backlight no this time around uram wo ho a yen so light isi so abra ye TV no na backlight na ene de ejuma YouTubers no ne mo a TikTok no mo ye ho ejuma wa kunya se ring light no obenya bi blind curtains eno na aba mo no ewi aba watwe wade akato kama pa masuma ba huro ba wa pejam na aboa ma shen ya na afimframan atimi afa demo na ne ma adadiera ma plastic wardrobes no center cabinet awdo na diffusers awdo flowers na wall clock awdo na ni nyina no OP wallpapers eboa ma wanya bi open na as branches in the doorso edum PZ nana kwezi agema na banso first floor ho ofu na akọ Hello FM na banso no OP ohoroma ne ma no benya bi na Chrono barrier ho odo wani achem opsi Chrono market on first floor ho no honso unya no number no 0540353750 0540353750 no atonka na o Ghana bibi obetimi ama no bi na so no wa yusu na ne ma koye etimi da ma migi akọ ababiem
Abu Mejo so
Famiru me no de me fine.
Well, the opening ceremony was Olympics 2024 ebeba so ende officially omo bi adwumede na all those events ni bi ahase including football and man and mema nyina but omo be the opening ceremony and but this opening ceremony promises to be a different one, a unique because about the first opening ceremony aye was stadium say be a venue na ya ka domni negum na ye opening ceremony on parade or tartan tracks and so we know will be different. It will be an outdoor event.
Wow.
And this whole outdoor event, will be directed by an artistic director of the Paris Theatre, Thomas Joly. Thomas Joly is a young man, but he's brilliant at what he does. Inte jumo yeno esoeni inte jumedi ebekoso endeni na lighting, choreography, bibi biano eshabrantie we insa.
Wow.
Yes, and Monyam Kessie Pa, Anna France, mine, the Ashan, and also Betty or Manim, and how everything will play out. Now, Abu, there will be a flotilla. You can't flotilla, just say convoy, cars, so be 10 net was so sad. You and your friend flotilla until your boat and a ship. A flotilla can make up 3 or 20 ships, and as a boat, a bro bear 20 deconim. So there'll be a flotilla of 100 boats maximum.
Wow.
That the river Seine. So the river Seine no etre, and this journey will take across by 6 kilometers. Maybe from her Edekokosi Loga Junction and Tech Junction. And from her to Tech Junction, near year procession is and boat Biano will have a National Olympic Committee, a Ghana Olympic Committee near Mamu boat, Namodi they sign. So all the national associations and another Olympic committees will have their own boat Omona Munsionoswa Omode Echo. Then yes, but say event ni nadia 10,500 athletes will participate. But in the opening ceremony, Dominic drew 10,500. What will be the most remarkable things about it? One, Omoyan Wabontin say, they have connected speakers on the strategic locations in the KB and Kumasi. They speak about Kwesi Swame, a runabout, a BSC, a Jomo. So, on the speakers, SCC vantage positions are Obenya the feel and the atmosphere. Whenever you walk through the streets of Paris, and then you then aside that, Oma fixe 80 giant screens. Now it screens kesiye 80 ye the CC locations. In Tiaman for no moon to mean close to the action, because there will be heavy security presence or more ebe cordon area ho. Send ebe ya man for moon fason come my way. So all those outdoor events, there will be that protection.
Wow. To
cater for inconvenience will be a person obeying the enyano. Obenya hwe a giant screen so into be say domni bia boa no ha no mo hwe e bia boa no ha no mo hwe, and then there will be performances across board as well. Ayebe mo bia so enya ne de wom as regards the opening ceremony. Then aside that, there will be the river parade. The river parade na because a boat in it starts at 5:30 p.m.
and then Ghana time GMT 5:30 p.m. and 2 person I think GTV Sports Plus be and even the other TV stations no or more right to be a bay mouse when you be here. So the procession starts at 5:30 now lasted through for 1 hour na afemwa omuwie pe no omu na akwa no ma akwa akohia e wo the Tracodero. The Tracodero no yemfa ne say a platform ujina ho the Eiffel Tower enti we no ma hyehyɛ wo hodada enti athletes ne fans yo no so nyina area ombe fans yo no so akofa islands mienu the islands there or Ile Saint Louis ana Ile de la Cité e ni na islands or Paris enti omo fa ho no ma fa bridges ase no ma kwa kopiem e wo hanom sei no mo nyina every boat nim na oma ba betena ase then there will be the address obi aba be ma the IOC boss Thomas Bach mo ba be yo mo de then there will be performances as well. The performances no likely yebenya Celine Dion back from Yare Bono that Yare no she's back and this will be her first performance. Celine Dion Ede Babe Maye, Celine Dion, Lady Gaga, Anna Aya Nakamura. Aya Nakamura is a Malian, but our French citizenship. Onyane 2021. She will also be performing. Now Celine Dion, Lady Gaga, back album, a duet. The duet will be a duet of Edith Piaf. Nenyumbi or boy in the late 1940s, early 50s. I'm offering La Vie en Rose. There's the Life in Pink. Celine Dion and Lady Gaga Beckham to Sanyum no, and they also have their own individual performances. So this is in brief a summary of the opening ceremony also as regards the Olympic Games 2024. Now, dear Emma Wenia Shronkone said there is a surprise element to them. We Olympic Games, yes, opening ceremony now. Dear Mayor, do we be behind the lighting of a cauldron?
Yes.
Cauldron, one say, I know Olympic Games and Osha. Your chance, be Kasiebi, Neja, that is the cauldron. Your Olympic torch. The Olympic torch symbolizes the Olympic event carrying a flame. Now you light a cauldron now, there's a flame now far throughout the world because you best start here. There's a cauldron. Once will be kita torch. Torch no more free grease. Until you best start event now. I am fine to say April, May. Not torch no free grease. A free greaser it will pass through various countries until a legs until it could drew a Ghana. I believe the Olympic torch. It is symbolic to show the world say the Olympic flame has been lit. Now you saw Jana from Greece. The whole city I was here about light Jana near the way.
Oh, okay.
Good. And then obey the final career of the Olympic torch. Snoop Dogg account.
Snoop Dogg.
Exactly. Snoop Dogg count. This was announced. So he will be a torch bearer. And Snoop will make the 67th torch bearer. Or no be complete the final leg. No. Or the bar. I was what the be crowd be. That person needs to be an icon. A person of repute. Or no be lighting the cauldron. There's officially after the Olympic Games that name nipa kro be light cauldron no be seen the France for the moy so it has led to speculations ye di ho komo why na be ye yabo Mbappe din but the likelihood say be Mbappe no e will form because of Madrid commitment. Zinedine Zidane din PM. Zidane is seen as a national icon. He embodies success and sporting excellence. Enti edia Zidane aton ediama France man or mujidi say Jumedie bi say eba na France Paris to be precise hosting the Olympic Games for the 3rd time which is historical. Then Zidane ebe the person to light the cauldron pe befitting except at say the momo ebi so abo France President Emmanuel Macron or mabobo dia hodo ni adia. But if you are looking through the sporting perspective, it looks likely say a bear Zinedine Zidane and not be like cauldron. Then it could be another person who is distinguished wajinidin and so good anima. All this you made Ediama France mine. So when they light the cauldron, then everything is kick started. But there are security fears. Among common bebre akoye bibi security fears no particularly to the Israeli athletes and officials.
Oh, okay.
Israel, the 88 athletes number the Olympic Games, Their course omo game against Mali, was an indication of how the reception will be for them. Against Mali for no any Israel muntemungo.
Mali in Israel.
Yeah. From 1973. Yeah. Mali and Israel, they have issues. Yeah.
Wow.
Mali is a straight Muslim country. Now, after the Yom Kippur War, 1973, the relationship that existed between Mali and Israel no more.
Oh, okay.
Good. Now, the Amma relationship now say cry Israel for any time or more time Palestinian for any.
Oh, okay.
The Malians see the Palestinians as one of them. Good. Into more time or money the anya must be money. To money Israel game no. Yeah, about Mali national anthem. Mali was a big population of France.
Yeah.
Omoto Mali anthem ni ready. A drew Israel for the so anthem no one take. Obi o share game ni bi. A row who G no more whistle. They dared the Israeli players right from the start of the game till finish. The only thing they protected Israel for no was Mobile Stadium no. Omonko security omunya it was tripled the Mali for the bar stadium. Israel for no they have confirmed. Phone lines, emails, almost every day. People have sent them death threats. And it has happened before. In 1972, at the Munich Olympic Games, there was an attack on the Israeli contingent of Olympic Games, and it was related to issues like this: the geopolitics, Israel, Germany. The Jews drew the Adolf Hitler era. They may trigger World War II. It was the mass massacre and now persecution of Jewish people by the Nazi regime in Germany. Adolf Hitler was spearheading it. And the Jews shut down war camps in certain context. Germany. So that was what happened in 1972. And the attack was engineered by Palestinian forces with support from Hamas. Good. Now, Hamas for a video being about, and no one wants them. That video, Hamas say no they buy.
Oh, okay.
And it has been established say a trainer and not a fake and any petty or kasa. But what is happening is that Palestinian foreigner tried to use formal means to disqualify Israel from the games. IOC na impene. They allowed Israel to compete. And to almost all the afasro anyeyi and the befa form. Into a form no the befano. The Palestinians have gone to various national associations and our national Olympic committees. No money on Marcus as a mobile penia. Show Palestine flags. Monya open demonstration against Israel. Say omot na ye just what the Gaza Strip. Omo me ye ninje. Omo kunkumie. NASA act against humanity now Israel for perpetrating against us no. The world is silent and even they are showing their support. And he said, a choir yani yabefa so e de bedi omuso nkunim yabetwe omaso se moso mo kasabi and so the amaye. So the fear is that during the procession, the river parade, so mo yene dreams are for nkwaso no camera ne beto so abebia omo de bebia huru beba. Yep, omo be huru omo. Then they will make the atmosphere hostile for the Israeli tourists and guests. And so if you identify as an Israeli, you are not safe.
Wow.
Yeah, you are not safe. That is something that will happen. And the my friends who bought money, Emmanuel Macron's open declaration of support for the Israel state when they were attacked by Hamas. So Kaya, I think in April or March this year, Hamas for no etie Israel for no so me who's a main candidate. Attack you Israel for ni bikunkum no. The Eiffel Tower is an iconic of France. They display a whole lot. Even Messi almost signing a Paris Saint-Germain. Almost be unveiled. Sharak, me we be send or WhatsApp. So be your picture now. Anna Macron order more display the Israeli flag on the Eiffel Tower. Say they are in support of Israel and they are kutiom. The Palestinians mark this down, and it's our video never out. Sanka we mu dia nko Israel nenya. Adenti no mo bo France di they see France as an ally of Israel.
Okay.
And it's a way ye town for na damfo and there was way ye town for.
Wow.
Nti ebe mark was so the tour. So this will be a gamer games they can promote peace and promote unity. But Israel's participation will likely bring divisions. There will be divides. Or more back Palestine, just like the Malians did. The Malians showed Palestinian flags. So more chose that way now any.
Wow.
Where Israel need Mali need. But I want the Palestinian flag. Mali for no or more far Palestinian flags or more show a stadium or they say yeah support Palestine for because more time or money. And it will not just be in football, but it will be across all the other sports. Israel for any competition, and it will affect the sanctity of the game.
But I'll say, many of child about the morning, so Olympic Games, Pemun Coma. China no about
America for number, but it will not be easy.
And a bit near farm on one.
The Olympic basketball in the America for we. Of all the basketball events on Maya, a mumiansa and I pen on Monday.
Mati, many of child bar no about twice. You're there, you're about your tears in enough, is not twice.
One I'm a taste of Bano say or Canada.
Oh, woko, okosuku.
Na yesi a japi abanon so or cotton so no dear or quiet juma.
Me say, a man for kono, and ya grow.
Jaya no one do walk wasano.
Oh, Express Group for ya.
Express Group.
Yes, Express Group. Obia nanya bre. Best or took our common on it dear. What do because simple. If you want to study and work in abroad in any of the advanced countries like Canada, US, Australia, UK, and Germany, they will take you there. Let's say a visit. And now Tonswa, Oko Dubai, Canada, UK, USA, Australia, and Germany, Numa, Wadobako. Say a Jumaswa, Wadobako, Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. And if you want to write an international test like IELTS, SAT, TOEFL, GRA, and GMAT, they will assist you to write. Asafo Leba, Runabout Wa, and crying, Kanechi First Light, Tema Community 18, Lashibi Goy Filling Station, Sunyani, Silver House, our High Court, Tamale, Ayama Building, Tamale Teaching Hospital, Takrade Market Circle, and our offices. Our my bebre so telephone 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448. Mamisha, time HH Heba Mr. Bina Unumi, and your what dropa, a ya draw. Yadro say, mani pedian kwamwano enya hoden na akwatia yare entwen yare ansan wakwakoto fire wadro na nomno abribia Kanoga Company Limited what the time TIME ebe dwasono wonno a na the time HH Heba Mr. edia bedwaso akora wonyanya mfisia dumienu anum bi wo pemfo ene oba wo makora nufo enso anum bi time HH Heba Mr. who benya bi over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu so pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH Heba Mr. Yadro say FDA adje edwadie nkratoi atum
the ones that now from toothbrush no why and toothbrush no ninya Ashford
na ninya Ashford dear na so evident no way
who that the evidence be ninya Ashford toothbrush.
Oh sweetheart, Ashford toothbrushes no you want different types she abena de ya moku bi Ashford Princess and obra ko judie no so Ashford Galaxy wo de na ira no so Ashford Evident media so Ashford Executive and now media no so Ashford Friendly
that Ashford toothbrush.
My dear, Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear. Papa, moto. Ne to me bow dodomi ye dani bia akwashisha ho. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive, ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes. Fibo Ventures na kofabe daso. To phone friend 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They were so winning.
If I shop, I'm not sure you're bad.
Brad, and not so good.
What time about Michelle see about Queen Wayne say?
Brad, said your time about Mister, it's your Jimmy fearful, and not your back ever so.
Really, no, this is offending now.
Brad, and because I made the time about Mr. Huadansia, we are singing now about Temenka, and It is a malaria. Where do any time herbal mixture?
And you go, the enemy to I want to meet any deal. Where do any time herbal mixture? A drink and your ma or bar waffle fruit. The one mark for down for any aquada when you feed you and send out the time herbal mixture. Drabino. She's a walk hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3D malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time herbal mixture. I feel malaria fever be than is ziba a woman. Ubenya be at all over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to draw namu. FDA aji a judging cratoi at home.
Brakasa ye duabon waso a ne dwumadi wo nipadua biara pom den ene na brabo mu ne hieye pa enye brakasa nko nuaban ne haban bi te se ko nsusu a abonwono ne dia akeka ho no kura enwanunu ahodo a ekọ animu yi ankasa brakasa ne sa nuaban bi nom ne akeka bobudi afa abefo kwan so a ye de aye brakasa powder brakasa powder siesi nipadua na ba kwa ahodo no ho ban afri mpani yade ne yade ahodo pi ho fa enkurate de ma ba ko freduane anopa ne anwumre anafa enkurate de ma ba ko woni sushie yeti anopani anwumre wobra wodidi awie ubenya brakasa powder to Kingswalk Herbal ne Heroes Herbal Accra Okechi Drug Lane Dani Herbal Kumase Mensa Takrade Mose Pharmacy ne Greenlight Pharmacy Sunwane Cash and Carry Supermarket Asantoa Herbal ne Bibidro Depot Techiman Sewa Herbal Mampong etufo mfre 0550 19 15 14 brakasa powder aduane san yedro FD ahwehwe sankratu mu agiatum
so wope wallpapers papa to OP wallpapers and American for amount so wope wallpapers they are decorative offices so fie and sorry say paps ahodo baby bia wo hia wallpaper de do djuma bia no OP wallpapers efro yama wallpapers be match blind curtains no best side lamps and so OP MR types or mar shapes colors ahodo ni nyina ubenya bia to na so ye ho se open LED backlight e dey above flash screen echi a eno so OP ebe mo bi so open selfie ring light outdo phone be shem e OP wallpapers and ebe mo selfie ring light OP e wo Kumasi Adum first floor Nana Kwesi Ajman building name Tafo GNTC building first floor ana chronom or barrier on the market na edian hwe so open wholesale and also retail any OP any nsa so free OP our 0540353750
Mama kwa baba Gentleman Dental Clinic yedwumadi a yedi ane se yebesiesi wosen na yabo wosen ho ban ama wonum enso ate anase wosen animonyam so afa ntuma pa efi fixed one no anase a yetafre no permanent one no eno susu yesi a untimi entu bi eno ene efe no PFM bridge anase PFM crown afi yesan eye cleaning services oba ye profession mu na ye fe scaling and polishing se ebia enema bi ahyehyehye esen mu se bi okasa etimi mapampan ene ade ebagu na no oba Gentleman Dental ye ni nyina bi ewo ho Gentleman Dental Clinic ye wo Koforidua Central Police Station enchen ho na wodru enkan so a ye wo nungwa na Atomic Down domekwa benya runabout no so ho na wodru takwade pipe ano traffic light na ewo pipe ano ye ne OGN bank na wo the same premises na Kachiman so ye wo magazine market kwan so wa anase opposite AY Ahmed na udru Kumasi Abrepo Junction Total Filling Station wa traffic light na anihwe G runabout no u free Total Filling Station na ya bron sign na edi ho ye adwuma free eda juada kopem eda memeda witimi afre ya homa no e wo 055 913 9582
Everybody likes money, but what do we like more than money? More money! Join the Telecel More Money promo and win money, more money, and even more money. Simply opt in for free and reload your mobile and broadband and be the lucky winner of the 1 million Ghana cedis grand prize. Also win cash prizes of up to 3 million Ghana cedis in the daily and weekly draw. Opt in for free by dialing *500# or send WIN to 500, or you can opt in on the Telecel Play app. The more you reload, the higher chances of winning in the Telecel More Money promo. Keep loading, win, and be a millionaire.
Telecel. Connecting energies.
Terms and conditions apply. This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform.
It's African Spider-Man. African Spider-Man babe se bo bofa ba preocupe ne who's African Jack what babe se bo bofa na we secret kura anything in boost herbal mixture and only me secret na de na ye na me yetua na ma wo keka e form ana police me di one dance say me say menye na me nson hwe na me so we no a boost immune system ama say me yetua na me ntebra me timi di kama ama wo keka wo dum so ekoso me kura so me tai yale ama mai latitude me nya ba ko eye je ne koso ho. Hey, Spider-Man, what are you going?
Who for me crouching?
Ubenya Imbus Herbal Mixture, our pharmacy, and answer herbal shops. A pin for any color mundi if you do me no enum. FDA adjudicating tattoo at.
Alright, your mama did not yet me and to also come from a wench of his name about Bobby Rummy, Maramu Kange. What mean you about it? Bifimo Kange Akalai water. And there was all more than our Cocoje Kange and drinking water and Binabo Boneno. And a Babuamani Makuye Pet Mama can't see Yin Subia and I was here corner ye cocono namo numusua non de Babuana body no Amani Madida Yepa etimi Eddie Amana Sheno etimi Akuyezi day Bomo de or Nema Hodona Natchez a rich pa a minerals Hodona be se calcium, magnesium, potassium, iron a Babuamani Makuya Mantine liver and kidney disease ya Abuso Champanini Nanas and Kofu Numusupa and so be now no Nabe Numusua a Babomodena acid na komuno etimi anane near my Sanfre Sanfrina a Kangen alkaline water and no be no soje Kofu and only do one dance here papa a can one sem say a ye me ami Bobby last time and I did chain no naman's a body no ashia nema elkoye kama pa etimi ere Berma UG Suru and Achimota Finu no about Rujan Shono Ubinyo Mama money 0241 449191 0241 449191 and 0507 3794474 0507 3794474 the Amboa Nanamankuya Fama Institute of Expert Travel and Tour Limited any Omodia Kunyanaba Ababi Ramse work visa nape business visa nape study visa nape permanent resident visa business partnership visa and afi visit visa Eddie Romo Canada USA Australia Schengen countries you know Germany France Malta Portugal and Abezoko New Zealand baby say bia ni UK eni akonyana ba beda ho etimiere ama health workers no oye nurse ni midwives outdona pharmacist lab technician and also you be akuayo unim na ni so pa oyo cheje ni eba ne bank wo adwuma wo ni dio na nsa no dwuma bia no akonya be dia ma say Institute of Expert Travel and Tour Limited obeko akwakuruwa mu amonone konkru na mebobo so no na ne ma koyi pere amomo de ma ne ye dene se omundu hwambo no libilibi no labalaba izanze omedwuma no ya de ahotepa ntu betimi from number na nkomo bia ne omakasa ana wetimi a WhatsApp 0539 85 8766 0539 858766 na 0539 899915 0539 899915 na 0504 694209 0504 694209 opo mo a orwani chemo so for line second gate wa na soldiers barracks o mo wa o mo bo ejuma madaro mo mama amanoni akwanto no ayefo peri ama Gentleman Dental Clinic sebra na eba sen ho sensema ya na ehia ezanzo obie wa no na akase ankofo yosen mane nkonko ayeze jadi bi bob no na bonza ashitunza na ye brown kakra na bibie yellow ni ade aya na enshara nyefe omo no kwa examination and consultation services koso teeth replacement omoye and teeth extraction and also no omoye braces awdo na ebe na yetimi de sisu sene so ama tutu no eyobi abakusi yesa na aboa manema koyie pa etimi edi ama eba meze ne no yenhwe na yentimi nye scale no polishing farmer wa ebetimi edi ama na fe root canal treatment no and teeth restorations ni na no omobo modin no example ne ye feeling no obu atokura dani sim na no eden ni na omere ni aboa etimi isa ha no efio edi ama zen ne obeze aboa na ye show sini gold and silver etimi edi ma na oseno nso no opese ye fita ni na Gentleman Dental Clinic berna yetimi abo mujuma panti kumase abrepo junction mo ben total filling station Techima magazine oru ani achemu ewo Techima market kwan no so no benyo omo akra nungwa atomic down yo mo ko for idia omo ben central police station no ewo market wa na takra den so no pipe no oru ani achemu Tadisco junction GM bango obenyo omo na ma no 0599 139582 0599 139582 na 0549906588 0549906588 na aboa maniama koyie kama pa etimi edi ama mepacho bafo polo ne ntade no e wo so ko na kojibu ready ehemi atumuza ampa jawumi papa African print no ɛna wabɔ mmɔden ADB aye polo shirt round neck ɛna afei ɔgɔ shirt na v-neck a ɛfɛ yie papa na otimi bɔ mmɔden ma otimi tubi kɔ etimi ɛkɔkɔtɔn baako nso na apa o akwenya so obenya bi boutique for no muntu ezanze no ana nkofo gu so a eni ɔmo ɛtɔn organizations awodɔ na ne companies awodɔ bi tse bank mu betimi dem Friday we schools awodɔ na teachers association in so no fan clubs awodɔ na betimi akɔna bakɔ individuals no ono kanchima mutimi gibi na mo nso no mo etimi de akɔ gina mo aso etimi de call face etimi de call party na afo bibia wa kwenya so bebo modern wajibi ba fo se menka fan choice and packages ni mu ede your platinum 20 shirt or box mu diamond no 15 shirt or box mu gold no 10 shirt or box mu na silver package no 5 shirt or box mu na bronze no enso 1 to 4 ne bo no ade wo form ye papa eno abo modern abafo classic naba na eno ne kaftana ere wa bo modern ne de bi design hodo na no edin ye papa ene wo label tops hodo na trousers eno so na no edin ne shorts hodo na unya na yusu no edin ye papa ba fo se menka evangelize Ghana baby a obi ano oto ne niam ne bi o deliver de amawa untwi akapede ena wasan bie ne de atum ze mo amwo mpata mu no bi ti se patase santase ruwa motrede no akonya ba se uye tailor ni a na cheso obefo wadwuma na so aba bi ejuma ntu hia ne niam ne bi opeso okọ na so kokọ trail skills ne efa na ejuma number no 0249 600-789 0249-600-789 0599-899-919 0599-899-919 na boa na hyehyɛ no akoyie kama pa etimi edi amount o madaroma yebe call me man abana odi ewro na mo kulu Ghana Limited omo na de quality Chinese service na ba oyo ba Arba Bazin tablet ebesiesi enfio bibi be chiche bibi be de be ya kono bosumi so bu nsa na enkoyi eto atwa pampan na woni nyine be yiri freeze as a baby girl there enfio no twa yopa ya na eboa mankofo ba wo manije na ekoke bibi wa na asemo ya ba Arba Bazin tablet no ene be na netimi siesi wo Mr. Q ye mema ne de be ma de he was all mad in macho mu ye den ye pema na nkofo nzo ma bejuma low libido enya de pa obo ba kwada forma eningwase aba Mr. Kill no ene be mo jia na so na watimi abo adwuma na sisi ne nkotudwe no aye ho adwuma mo ana de hunchun capsules na ba oye be ma prostate no nyi na ye kese odwunso mu apai odwunso ntentem odwunso mu yoya wadwunso awie na echi no soso a hunchun capsules oro ani chimo herbal shop ne pharmacy shop ya obo modern wanya bi pedodo na to a 0244 275-429 0244-275-429 0206-271-016 0206-271-016 na wabo modern Kumasi takra de tamale quality Chinese service no nino na cheze Kunu Ghana Limited ne diaba ababa be rama men kona me me man to aso na yenhwe na nkoma wodo na mda Lutaken
Abu Diaby
Lutaken
Abu Diaby
keza bibi ache ye
o nyame adum na so e
mezo me ho ye pa
bia be fa
ho ye pa
da nyame ase
fami form kakra
right yen shan sama odu aboabo no wa fisemu na ye shase every Ghana ye league champions Samates omo aswe ni nyina no se omo ena Ghana just ended Premier League season ba na wie ye omo energy crew ani si omo na so na omo prepare for Africa na enunti enura ukopiem a omutimi de a league trophy no ekopiem e o mrahye bedwafie e o parliament house omukwaya na ese opanyin proper we speaker of parliament onmonyam for Urban Babin and omne ne kwaya omdi crew ano ekwokyere no ma bibia eso eye kama kira sampa omaye ompanyimfo wom na sapana Roma de Timber Giant omo atimetwa to no na e wo se omde ekru ano ebe kire mrahye bedwafiefo sere be boa me be fine omo fro no msa ko Roma osu abankesiem Flag Staff House led by Dr. Nsenchire Emma omde a league trophy no ekwokyere Ghana Mampanyis Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo Bema Boadano no na omkoye Ghana Mampanyini ekasaye wosemasa yesukure jahim ya deka kwa ye didi Samates for kwa Africa edeya wane na ban no ebetwe de ometuma ye aboa Samates yente Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo
I want to congratulate all of you, the chief and Mr. Manager, business developer, captain, and the players, all of you, on a great achievement. And you're about to go now into continental tournament. It's been some time since we had a winner on the continental tournament. In past, we have the opportunity to be there, but we must all support you. And I think that the demand you're making for assistance from governments on this continental in journey is not misplaced. Yes, and between the Minister for Youth, myself, and the Finance Minister, we'll see what we can do to help. But the help, we must help. Yeah, it's a national assignment that you're undertaking. You're waving the flag of Ghana. So we too have to do what we can to support you. Times are not the best as far as money is concerned. But I always like Dr. Buzia's statement, Kafu Didi.
Kafu Didi says, "Oh man, why I say." No bien se sikasama to abese no nanso one ne sports minister any finance minister betwe de ombeye ediaboa samates if say omano frank omano frank na se flag no enombe wevu ediate omano enim owi na doctor nsenchire eso ejina samates boboko nanim eso ekasai yente do tuga
qualified to represent Ghana. We said one, we want to come and seek your blessing by showing you the cup, and then to seek your blessing, because over the years what we have realized is the teams that go to Africa lack financial support. They would have really done well or gone to the advanced stages, but unfortunately finances has become a problem, and we are appealing to you as we are even come to showcase the cup to you that we are representing Ghana and we need your support, Mr. President, to make sure that we can excel in the CAF championship. We are trying to diversify our local economy by introducing the sports, because our vision is to make Samra Boy a sports hub again.
Yenu amabibia eso ayekama yenu amabibia eso ayekama eno edefro eba ene abusa Edmond Aka say yate se Real Tamale United omo players mo sensan omo na mote se efene de tabo bi abo Real Tamale United team no e de fan bi kra mo na players no omo son on betime se aka dia ma samates there.
Here in Ogun, they were not part of the team. And first players, normally registered players in another. Jimmy so Wanchi Mankoyiri protest. Ochi Ubia Oyusu Mankoyiri protest. And Baba Kusibu, the Jews for any referee traffic as Yachi. And Adabo, Jews for actually protest. Jews for actually players to be our Muyusu Adabo D, our money Jews captain. Any referees, extra picture, somebody protest, if they are players in our command, some also there's somebody vision too, but minimum no crowd. Maybe some players in the actual protest. And now, once they are registered players under the Ghana Football Association, they also have like, if you are not the
there's a place, omo akwanya se ombetime siaka into your summer test, omo fana wo da. Enu ensama odi tu benro mo krobia na nsamba krobia so no mame enna officially Paris 2024 Olympic Games no esha na Ghana ye men ne ye women a omukwa represent o man no ya de so from so prepare kama pa ohwe eye Benjamin mo ene ohwe players anasa Alex Audo a omo represent Ghana trainer Audo mu dia echa se Ghana for gold afi ye Ghana ya afi ye kinako emrantendi bibi papa ebetuma bawe Rose Iyaboa a okori high jump na ohwe swimmers ne omo mu kwanyina na that's what any train omu dini dia maso omu kwe train way enkwaje Samsung phone na omu mekanche se omu de nsadu kwasa de nsadu aba medals enka ho na emu ye de mpaibo ta omu chi yenwro mo krobia na wro mo krobia Asante Kotoko bekea na no ena me breaking the dead mouth se we de otikoko so Asante Mawura yankase na ena otwe Adako Dachi project na onu ankasa de ni sika ena se ode ebe bo chese project no bra a sponsor me bia kama obe fund a project no na de mete no nyame atom phase 1 no the announcement aba na me patcho ma me fa ha e na da so no otwe eja dako jacha no ma nyina wi ho be ye fe papa e pitches na 3 ye wo natural e pitches no e 2 and astroturf 1 and ye hwe nchen a ye wo e 5 aside esum yenu patcho fa picture no to so na nkrofo nhwe otwe picture no de na ma chirechire mu kama eso e de amom hwe pitches na ho na ye 3 mienu e ye natural baku astroturf and now when nchen ho no so a your pitches mienu ho baku 5 aside and as ultra offices beba ye benyo obi obetra reception baby place ebeda baby on be swim and ni chase no ma pi na se phase 1 no and official omo de ababonte a contractor no ma me no baby anana na penkra ene ekotoko eye accountant omu supervisor bra grader excavator no eye adwuma odwi ene se no ma nyina deda omo a omayen krochi adako chacha sase no masa momfa ntumtum se dia santoma wura sase wura oba be gina sase ama bia so aye fine eno ede eba ye de emamon esu ewo dwumadie no so na ukorama yemfa ntum se brekum Chelsea left back ye van Patrick Asiedu esu touch it down say dem de to anim no ewo Kumase anopa ya Patrick Asiedu touch it down oba be ni medical owie ni medical oba sign a contract ama bia aye kama na wa finalize the bag you know e dey sit in China to so oba be bra na se life so do ni pop asmade se na so brekum nyina na wo fa life ni agro na be pem o se krom Patrick Asiedu touch it down owie ye na me pacho betamwa esuru Great Olympics ono so ene yo ben medical edama Sante Kotoko na Albert Amwa when medical obe sign contract edama Sante Kotoko no no so no abebo adwuma edama Sante Kotoko na bibia so ye kamenti Kotoko sadam tu anim no ma be koye saso ena Dauda Saka bofa kwata no captain no ne bag ne dojo abon ho nkobiem obedru Kumase nra na enne no yen medical wie na wo sign na bibia eso atuma ye kama na uromu yemfa entu anim ese Asante Kotoko omso mu wie recruitment place do wa on be extend contract no mo badma goalkeeper Frederick Asare was signed 3 years aka 1 year on be man contract extension Justice Blay dem say ogum sas won shedan kan plans won dem tete no them supporters no e pushi so on be extend be 1 year ma no enu achi no uhwe say Abente Peter Amidu Akwa and Bernard Somua omo se omo ye Kotoko daache enti no contract ne ma na wie de na so on be tretrem e de ama wo mo na Roma ye fanto am se medema ene Asante Kotoko friendly game ball ceremonial game on the 16th of August ni nyina se Roma New Tennis Stadium oma ye na e wo se medema ne Asante Kotoko am se Kotoko ene team papa prekope no mo bote agopramana no a just go first Ghana etmesia mom no ebebo ma bia fine into omo so game baba so na so Kotoko omo pre-season be ko South Africa no e be delay for 2 days than cause some on the 15th now so because of that game on medema ebebo nti e be delay for 2 days and so number kwa omo kopim Johannesburg eno e dey ba Benjamin Asare ono so ye new goalkeeper heart of for atimi assign no Benjamin Asare akasa ese phobia fo nyina no montwa manim na mwade pa eso Edmund Benjamin Asare yentie no
Achom Benjamin Asare nudo kwa kwa kasa fo phobia masters I'm ready for you
ready enu ye de tani abusa coach Abeno Abubakar Watara say 3 goalkeepers no Richmond Ayi Richard Atta ene Richard Ofori say wo ye wo mo dey yentemu aye heart of coach no kafa 3 goalkeepers no ho
Richard Atta everyone for revision and I'm just one Omuni has
Watara so onimu nchire momuni has biem also for required obey ni din wo nukrata so nsia de da eno chine na pre-season no Watara ekosei ekoye de eno so ntemu ayo de bae
for the pre-season team there let's start the pre-season with you Samson osisi ukose upese unko sa amontina shanu dan asana uko
Watara waka hawie oni baabi akọ ahyase ebu bɛ ne de na season ne chance a target no eso ene say Watara
target say baby akoda the 2 passes struggle obvious
baabi a omo da last season on person obeda obiem na Augustine Okra ya tesa o de na ba ha so en kreso Augustine Okra e ba phobia
Okra minimum yankasa yakasa and just informal and official
enye official na date for homo cap no said them the two anim no say be bed done and dusted confirmed on the 11th of August our crash posted 3 p.m. Hearts of Folk ball against Lions and here Pando Heart of Lions and here homo cap no the no so and infant on the Nations FC so mo planet as some pre-season Ivory Coast na bibia ayakama na Romo and Swatraman akwada na oma sane friend Benjamin Shivano ono so no oma unveil no yentie nsama no unveil no de tuga.
Hello fame, this is your boy Benjamin Chivano. I'm happy to join Swatraman Football Club. Can't wait to start the season with you. Thanks.
No. Benjamin Chivano no and ye brand ko ye nyina so na nsema odo a ye boabo no ena no pay no ye mfa ensi wa ha na de aka nyina no ebo no me said baba beto so eso e de amount
Mate mera city asera kase akwa fa maluta ke so abomodi aboba asem no so ere amena nei onti game wen kan fa ho shim na bebo apa din da so no e the luckiest na the luckiest na e foforo kra eri aba bebo azi ampinfo abomodi amre di kan kra ebi Romo Ghana ni nansi ni National Lottery Authority omujamo ya wo Ghana enele ajo matumu zonzo wa kwenya so bebo mode na watwa na wadiska kese pa na mze we mu nkomo no ede di kan kra ni e mu hihye no se netie yese from 1 Ghana city no obo mode etimi de shema take it out na obetimi atwa ma na makoyie pa etimi era mama na afa mu nyina so no mutimi ka mo bom eboabo ano aba bia utimi twasi no ebe se 5000 Ghana city no ye bebo mode na take it no ya kiti be se 1000 edi amawa na jazebi e wa hai meni akomia we twa kakra ne aka bu memfa won Ghana baabi a wo bia o qualify se the luckiest no obetimi atwa na abo amanhwehwe no akoyi kama pa so etimi ere amana dodo bia so no obo mode etimi atwa but simple pa obeda star 712 hash star 712 hash wa bo mode na uromo na jeze o mobile money account no wetimi indicate ticket dodo a onso preso utwa ne amount dodo a opese utwani anase po no obetimi akovenda bia ono abomode ne no edi nkoma chechi mu se the luckiest no onso peso do hu shim na atwa biboa emane ma dadi impediment star 712 hash star 712 hash na wawram na aboa mane ma koyie pe etimi era ma na last Saturday ewo November bosumi no November 30th 2024 ene abomode na draw no etimi abaso ntimi pacho odi eye ne se momo no na untimi enroma obetimi abomode omo portal no obetimi akoso na theluckiestafrica.com theluckiestafrica.com wa bomode na wetimi ayo de na register etwa no kama pa etimi ramanti on the 30th November ene ye bomode na sika twitwi die no nipo no se fata no yetimi ayi no na rama etimi ramanti ye foforo kra emba bibiri madam ba Ghana da fe na aba be rama friend the luckiest sa prepe era mun common isiete expert groups men control se Canada, USA, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Germany ye roba kwa kuram simple kra na bibia de yipia etimi era mamun common de opeso kokosua de wa amanone admission na open no visa on sensem no omobo akraji scholarship de my international exam institution registration no be it IELTS no SAT no GRE no GMT no TOEFL ene de ka ka oni na be na ya boa na watwo eno nso ejuno opeso ye ejuma amanone nkokro na abobo so na express group ne do ko akwakuramo opo mo Accra Half Labor Kumasi Half Labor runabout Accra Kaneshi First Light and Africa tema odo wani chimo community 15 ala should be Gori filling station ono na cheso mo ho a omo bu ejuma East Legon Takra di Sunyan Tamale bibia no benyo omo number no fa na ne omo ni nkomo exam so omo ni jejina mu pa 0249 00044 0249 00044 na 0555 550067 0555 550067 ya boa na ne ma de di so no etimi ediama Qualitac Dental Clinic zebra na bra berum na ba no dental therapy ba ne root canal treatment no and Afri crowns and bridges no be na ye etimi ediama se ne no ye complete dentures awodo na ye bre ne etimi ediama na dental implant ni na no omobo mo de etimi eye bedema ba ne scan na Afri x-ray services na ye be ediama na cleaning and polishing no me pacho Qualitac Dental Clinic be na ya bone simple pe ediama teeth whitening no ye hwe na ya boa na ntoto no adeda de ediama na osena eriwa no niema gusu amana eze jade bob no na ya hwe na etimi a shine kama pa izanze omedwuma omobo no ene niema no ewum no tumu Sompa omo specialist awodo na wo a ye hwe ne aboa patasi kachi ama ajima abansho no mo eben vaga soko na yemwo na ne mande da dimpa entimi emfa emo na ma na 0538 250078 0538 250078 na 0545 906 05459068 na wawram na to na da dia amati mamre na menko na me ne Michael ni akomia ntimi ni nkoma na eno amiki oni akomia ne verse arewo sema nra me kokote ye pa na me ze nkoma na no edin bare no beba nsa no matize yazi Ibrahim Salifu ne no bi fi Ghana ha is that bibia you okay bibia you okay have the breaking news about che ne no and I dream no be fi Ghana na waramo ayi Kosovo na akwakoto akinsi no so
or Mongolia kra
otanichi
oh yeah
onko bu
any move will be a bebo ne career said the 1 city 2 cities kra na kan kra I support him
onko yeah onko ntimati is bibia
I just pray that everything will work well for him injury free born the onimbo Kenya fe na mbeka so kwa na onyere no ho no mbo boni he still needs to work hard train but born onimbo or stay injury free no consistent definitely and channel omanka so demonstrate omada dance they will testify so boy near quality
mamuntie
adibi media man kotoko we a little bit explanation this is what they did more Sunday correspondence and a letter edema both has and kotoko say the person omo yeni enti we a crowd because they didn't want to put all their eggs in one basket. They say omo try to omo Sunday no has did not respond to Media's letter. Kotoko were the only ones who responded to the letter. I think that they now has for the person omo yeni say maybe they thought the relationship existed between omo ne club no based on the Ramosi Sama, so they felt yes, they are independent. Sadia Omatra bread, yeah, unknown to them. No one names Omatra Vinso bread Kotoko. Sadia Ebeshiani Abo. Kotoko responded to the letter and then they stated their terms. Mediema reacted to that and almost threw a response at the bread Kotoko via email. Say, okay, more terms are more diabani, by us, you consult here and say, Ebetimiaye. Then Kotoko gave the final agreement to the Mediema proposal. So Mediema proposal about Kotoko. I said, Debbie, million say amepe. Then a revised one, almost send them Kotoko agreed they accepted. So there was correspondence between Mediema and the Kotoko. There was no correspondence between us and Mediema. Into Kotoko no mudi nkomone kwenim. Into na bedru said then Kotoko definitely have to come. Into ote say Mediema ne has beboa. They had not even discussed terms anyway.
Yes.
I'm obi anjing too.
Yeah.
Kotoko discussed the terms.
That meant a finance minister be ready budget for parliament.
Made I think that was Wednesday.
Wednesday, no.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm intiado we run am cancer me job. Shout out many madu we near ready for 2 na intiade. And then you am joy for it be na tea kakra.
At an international multi-sport event so far. Mr. Speaker, the Black Challenge of Ghana also participated and won the trophy in the 2024 African Amputee Football Cup of Nations tournament hosted and organized in Egypt. This win secured the team a spot at the 2026 Amputee World Cup tournament. Mr. Speaker, government continues to implement various social intervention programs to protect the poor and the vulnerable, to alleviate poverty, and this is Ghana's best performance at an international.
One thing common be that black challenge on my same realm. But I know I didn't come on realm of the black challenge on my so I come here and I am PRO. Now, I say be black challenge as we have but we the environment is all can be. Biggie, only one place need be so taking on. I'm on bobo taking on. I'm a resident Bimudia. I'm a beka Ghana. Na Jimuni Chawa T. I'm going to win a buy. Obushia pay lo. Omo check attack o mo mfi o mo akire minister ba betete mo mo be kai kazibia eyewe no sto omo for mo ko baby a o de wo so mo de mo no omo fa mo na guys ni wo kroma e na omo boka bebre so mbesi wo mo besi wo taki edi no apɛ me report na miaye no ebi resident you crash e wo so munya biara ni bia sa hye obokra lab knows and not some artists for alcohol. Man, be nasty alcohol present to more Africa. Akwe. Oh, some artists G League. Now, no, they your my and to year didn't come within the shortest, you know. But I say, Omun who say, Oma to my JJ Muse, the Oma Kwakwaya Magana, no. Yeah.
Finance Minister, no say. Government continues to support several social intervention programs a cater for the poor and the needy and the vulnerable.
Yes.
That's how I'm putting for more kind of vulnerable in society.
Yes, I don't think I'm a boy, you know.
I'm more kind of poor and the vulnerable in the society. Into only widows might day. Only one share Kujina Ghana name Siakai Fama Ghana. Uya. Yes, you be shame when munyam. And yes, I na promise here. And I two bo for more ko Egypt. Esanso ko see so say mo hon komo kra de ye didi a ne sa. Amo mo captain be catch us say I said dey bia no mo kasa but mo show action. To we dey omo sre mo a mo show action so omo ye de omo ya. And true, omo ko ye de omo ye. And they won the amputee AFCON. Omo jewie. Eche promises ne kasa omo koma no. Akoye me wetimi wakame akoye basa na omaba omuso mpeso omushiamo modern ende ochina en Ghana for no bi omo wo ha omati omo story na show omo nkran o mani age ho bo omo abaso na mo wo problem wo ho Ghana ni you see Ghana ni se bo omo abaso oye prophet and oye reverend adum chedua. Okay. So the man of God.
Yeah, man of God.
Yeah. Adum Chedia Abo Mabaso. The former president Afrom Washo Menimonyam. Then a trigger sports minister. Beye this media briefing with the team Kekan Semwa Sebi Ensem Fata. Omewie. Made the menyan say. Minister no requesting for say the omuko oma submitted the amount.
Oma koya account na
sikana omo je anyhow they disburse the money. Oma ye the amount besin there nothing.
Dabi shenkoy.
Oh, erade nada ni yes no. You see some of these analysis ne you cannot say you detach emotions from it. Okasa wo kan ebesha wakoma ebufuo bo say odi ebufuo na beka asem no but any say ban sa. Because honorable minister you are a Muslim. The Muslim, the Islam religion. Adia bakwa eye na ye ni pan ya adoye. Kache me say meboa. Zakat, giving of alms. And to we no kra de enya so mo sreu. Eya de said edmo. Ana ye say adwumani no waye adwuma no sefata so de aketua ma na. Christo Bible no. Any Muslimi Quran no. E ka say Fanaketia man said yes, but men sisi no. Where yes is as a Muslim, you should be very ashamed of yourself.
Ah, the name was you.
So we are cremoni a bompaye. Now the way I am putif. No, I need to get emotional yakumia. No, so wouldn't you be one baby we busi ni bi na di we di na we ni nche ho. And Ghana has had a way a course to debia. It goes across almost every facet of this country. Yes, you see, omo ku omo e pre omo moje ni ye adwuma mo man no. Na omo a sebe wo monye adwuma te se de omomo ye no no omom na nya mfaso no. These are guys who bled, they fought hard even in their disabled state. Ekote Ghana enim dia na ohwehwe onka se sidan ma no onka dia wo ka sa wo de bema no o de fama no besin de omunim sika kra mo de bema ba o so de wo bia no fama no
eno ami didi nkomo no me wie me to me bo mani na misu your guys ni bi wo Ghana ha Mickey omo ko we ne ba omo twen no ono onte Ghana ha o
omo oda hotel oboka eno ni issue no hwe be ana bebre na so mfiri akra o
dabi
so omo ba ban kan ya be ye nhyiamudi a te so omo a for omo transport e de ba konabra sa hwe ye se de wo do nsem no de ma de oye do we mu a amputi for ye do mu a Ghana omo si kayo se ke de mo da
minister
si ko omo de be show mo onumonyam abu do $10,000
dabi Mickey
and sheer wickedness. You only get emotional discussing issues like this, but and this will get emotional because you're to radio, so you're to TV, so a lot of people are watching us. But what's your treatment or more na etiakoma
Mickey Ricardo Kakaka minister why
but be a horse empire that ministry ho sports ministry ho besin ye nyinadi nyaduma no yanko mu nyinadi.
Now when you busy,
me the Mr. Bodu can say no emojis. Me mean I will talk without no emojis. Na me ni moja na mimu. Moja na mimu.
Don't about your moya ni dey.
Sana na o so who attacking him because you are attacking him personally. But he's attacking these guys emotionally o. Omo attack omo personally o.
Omo cause stress, depression e dey am.
Omo ankasa no they are in a society where you instead cancer pam from ye hu omo ye. Who say for me enam oya we mu. How?
Depression.
Now Tiba be say you sports minister. Now who did incomo because of politics inti when your power obi akwakọ di na dia wo so ome ya account ma wa ya account ma the excessive man onfa man no otuo na odidi no ada omu abusuafo obi asort obi ama yere na omasika kama o da utimi da as a sports minister or a shameful minister. I'm telling you for a fact.
I will be very sure. Why?
Abumi ana minister is na no
oh I really sure
me mfini ne
no by very bad. Is that guys no obi mbesi wa Accra oti Accra na oboka me one resident you use what take no I don't know
on treatment way yes we nipa na ne ko one ne tentam no otumi na wasanso afa ba
okun
me bibia wona hyake bia wona wiye kama de bia find it
oh de bi ja ko bia kama nye na yiwie no la wase bi ma brabo we mu bi na ko ba hwe ni fie o kama nye na yi na waso kroma no mu njai se bibia kama
in Ghana's history in terms of sports ministers de na dwuma so ani bia no besi na ye bodin e tibi reference ne se nipa so mesi an obentin oba e odi se na be ni se wa oba e wadwuma so ani bia wo ye be gu nipa ni mas bia woni mgu ase be
manto da wie be hia togwa aban keke maka se na wo honhom abia e wo so hwe na owuramo na so e na ebo amane makoyi pa etimi e de ma dara so da e bone aviso da be hu se edru bebi a na yes e bi mu no ye yama sika sema ba forma number no 0244 506620 0244 506620 na wafre open a Kumasi Joseph Yase kwan no Bonfa Hospital Junction on am sabetimi aka na ahwe abo amane makwere ama pinchimu pa akotaka Stevia na ese hono no bomode no wanya na hwe zanzo didi nkomo bebre ono mebo amane makwere ma quick one birthday special Madame Salome Eninwa Eki Mama Salu na Traske Specialist Hospital was South Hona ni Wauba ye fene Felix Sianko entimi enfamanti Felix Sianko enfama Masalu nyamisha papa na ayoda no nyamanko ye enfama happy birthday nko enfama Prince wa unia Simon esi ni Prince yoda nyamisha na bibia nko ye enfama na special anko enfama Obroni Wilson Obroni Nas Kramo ene Shadrack in Ramu fama Obroni na ayoda no bro nyamisha papa special anko enfama Mr. Steven Mfu also a former staff Urwanichimo latest phone on Australia from Agrimo Redema Lost in Eba Center see Ramwe Famana Millicent a champion Donald for Awuya so perpetual wauba RSC and Quen Fama Nanya Mandida ye pen fama midis area ye baba betrans na a black challenge on sense no ye ramni di hon koma o donare said near me city na e crow mu na nkasa mu